Here we will discuss about the terms related to computer. There are so many terms related to computer system like data, instructions, processing, information, user, hardware, software, network and internet. Now let's talk about data. What is data? Data is the collection of unorganized facts which can include words, numbers, images or sounds. Now again, what do you understand by data? It is a collection of unorganized facts, means the facts which are not in an organized manner. That is a data which can include words, and that data can include words, that may be words, numbers, images or sounds. These all are considered as data. Computers manipulate and process the data to create information, and computer is manipulating the data, changing the data. Computer process on the data to create an information. Understood? Now the next is instructions. What are instructions? Instructions specify what must be done to the data. For example, if there is written printers equal 25, monitors equal 60, means 25 printers, 60 monitors, then it is considered as data. And now when we want the total of these printers and monitors, then we will write in that form total equal printers plus monitors, means total equal 25 plus 60. Now it is considered as an instruction. After processing, that data will become an instruction. Or we can say a collection of such logically related instructions is called a computer program, and that particular calculation, after the calculation, the program which is working on that calculation, that is there is a program which works on that calculation, will get the answer also. Next is processing. What is processing? Transformation of data into information is called processing. Means when data becomes an information, that is known as processing. It is very easy. When computer work on the data and it will convert the data into an information, that process is known as processing. Now next is information. What is information? Information is a processed data that we discussed earlier. Information is a processed data that is organized, meaningful and useful, as data is the fact of unorganized or the unorganized facts, but information is organized, meaningful and useful. This is helpful to the user in making decisions. Now the next one is user. So nowadays you all are users. Just because you are using mobile, you are using computers, you are studying with the help of mobile phone and computers. So you all are user, means the person who uses the computer is called a user. As the one who drives the car is known as driver, so the one who uses the computer is known as user. It is very simple. Now the next one is hardware. All the physical and mechanical pieces of equipment attached together to make a computer system are called hardware. Means all the components, all the devices attached to the computer system known as hardware. You can see or touch the hardware. Yes, we can see mouse, printer, keyboard, monitor, as well as we can touch them. So these all devices are known as hardware devices. Now next, software. Software is a set of instructions organized, like if we'll talk about program. So what we learned about the program earlier, I told you that a program is a set of instructions. So similarly, software is a set of instructions organized for a particular or common purpose that tells the computer hardware what to do and how to perform a particular job. Means computer having all the hardware devices and software provide the material how the computer will perform a particular job. Now next is network. A network is a collection of computers and devices connecting together via communication devices and transmission media. That is known as network. A collection of computer devices are known as network. Networks allow computers to share resources such as hardware, software, data and information. Like in your computer labs also, we can see the example of network. There are suppose there are two servers, so all the clients are interconnected, all the clients are connected through a network only, so that whatever information that these two servers are having, these information can spread out in all the clients. So it is the best example for network. Now the last term is internet. See, I don't think that I need to tell you about the internet, but then also the internet is a worldwide collection of networks that connects millions of business firms, government agencies, educational institutions, and individuals. This is only possible nowadays with the help of internet, that we are doing such type of activities and we are learning something. That's all for today. Okay, and now let's see what will be the next topic that I'll discuss tomorrow, that is benefits of using a computer. Okay, thank you.